Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome back to my channel and to today's video, which is a what we eat in a week video. So I have filmed our family evening meals for 5 nights, I think it is. I try and do these videos at least once a month. I really do enjoy filming them, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I haven't said that in ages actually, but I would love it if you would subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'm just going to get started, and here are our evening meals of the week. Please excuse my appearance. I just didn't make an effort today, to be honest. I don't know if you can see what I'm wearing. Very strange, but there we go. But tonight, it's a really grey, miserable day today. You wouldn't think it was July, and we're all in a bit of one of those moods that's just like, the only way to describe it is like that kind of mood. So we're having a good old bowl of pasta, which I'm very much looking forward to. Just a bit of concoction of things that we have in, so I will show you what we're having. For our pasta concoction, we have got some pasta. I don't even want to pronounce that because people always laugh at my pronunciation of things, so I'm not going to pronounce that. But we've got fresh pasta. We alternate. We always have some of this in the fridge because the kids love it. And then we also use dry pasta as well. And then we've got some spinach, which we use for everything. We use for our smoothies, we use in salads, etc., etc. Then we've got some Bernard Matthews turkey breast chunks, like the cooked ones that you can either have warm or cold. We've got some pine nuts, which I just love. There's nothing better in life, well, there probably is, than a good pine nut. A cooked pine nut. Yeah. And then we've also got some cherry tomatoes, some salt, and some olive oil. Nobody needs any help in cooking pasta, but I'm just cooking the pasta, and then I am frying the turkey and the pine nuts for about 5 minutes. So the turkey is already cooked, but it's just to warm them up basically. Here we go, here is our pasta. Nice big bowl of pasta for a gloomy afternoon. I'm also going to have some chili flakes on mine because I have chili flakes on everything at the moment. And yeah, that's it. It's another really gloomy day today. I don't know where the summer has gone, but we are having tuna steaks for dinner tonight, and it's one of my favorite meals that we have at the moment. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I go through stages where I will eat something over and over again. I do it more so with my lunch, but I also do it with dinners as well, and we'll eat it so much that in the end we end up getting bored of it and then we don't have it for ages. And that is what I'm like with this tuna steak meal at the moment, but I will quickly show you what we're having with it. So with our tuna steaks, these are the tuna steaks that we have. The kids are having fish fingers instead, just because they aren't massively keen on tuna steaks. And then we're having beans with them. Normally we have asparagus for this meal because I love asparagus, but for some reason they didn't have them in Tesco's or online when we did our food shop, so we've got beans instead. And then we have got some crispy, like frozen potatoes. And then for the tuna sauce, we've got soy sauce and honey. We do normally use lemon as well, but I forgot to pick it up. So this is what we're having, and I'll show you how we make the sauce. It's a really simple sauce, but it is so good. So it's just soy sauce and honey. We don't particularly measure it out. We just sort of shove it on and marinate the tuna in it while the chips cook, because the chips take about half an hour. And then we'll turn it over halfway through and then do the same thing the other side. Normally we do add a little bit of a squirt of lemon to it, but like I said, I forgot the lemon. So this is what we do, and we just leave this to soak. Put the tuna on now, and it does not take long at all to cook. So you fry it, and it takes about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, so not long at all. We're just adding some butter and garlic to the green beans just to make them taste good. Here we go, here is our tuna steak, and like I said, it's just one of my favourites at the minute. I'm not even really sure why, but it is so yummy. I think I might have overdone the potatoes a little bit, as in put a bit too many on my plate, but I'm sure they'll be eaten. It is me, it is still me. I'm still the same person, except I now have blonde hair and I'm still eating dinner. So I thought I would quickly show you what we are having this evening. We're having a stir fry, which is one of our favourite, simple, quick, easy meals to prepare. So I will show you the ingredients now. So we really like having stir fries because they are just such a simple, quick and easy meal to make, especially during the week when sometimes we have after school clubs and stuff or different things that we need to do. Obviously we don't have many of those at the moment, and we do like to mix up our stir fries. Sometimes we will have chicken with it, but at the same time we also try to have at least a couple of meat-free meals a week, and stir fry is one of those easy ones to prepare that we don't need to actually put meat in. And so with our stir fry this evening, we've obviously got our noodles. These are just the Amoy medium noodles, I think they are. And then we have got some snap peas, which the kids love and I love as well. We have got 2 peppers. We have got some soy sauce, which we use to make the sauce for the stir fry, and we also use it to dip some prawn crackers in as well. And that is it. It's very simple, but a good, quick, easy and healthy recipe. First of all, after cutting the veg, I'm just heating it in a pan with a little bit of oil, probably about 5 minutes. Then I'm just going to gradually add some soy sauce. So I add a little bit now with the veg, and then I'll add a little bit more later when I put the noodles in. I don't really have any amount, I just sort of guess, I just sort of kind of add it a little bit here and there. The noodles, and then we'll probably cook these for about 2 more minutes and then add some more soy sauce as well. I'm also cooking the kids' noodles and veg separately just because they don't like as much soy sauce as we do, so I just put a little bit in theirs. Here we go, here is our stir fry. Sometimes we use different veg, but like I said, it's just a really simple, quick dinner to have and tastes really nice as well. And then we've also got some prawn crackers, some soy sauce dip and some sweet chili dip as well. Tonight for dinner we are having a risotto. Risotto is a firm family favourite for all of us, and we always try and think of different kind of variations of risotto to have. So if you have a risotto recipe that you really enjoy, then let me know below, because we're always open to new suggestions. But our one tonight is really yummy, so I will quickly show you what the ingredients are. For our risotto this evening, we have got some tender stem broccoli, we have got 2 yellow peppers, a red onion, a vegetable stock pot, which I've just dropped. We actually really like these vegetable stock pot. I think they're the Knorr. Do you say Knorr or Knorr? Knorr, I think. I think Knorr. Why would it be Knorr? Anyway, we really like these, but they are more expensive than normal stock cubes, so we try and get these when they're on offer, but we just find them a little bit more flavoursome than normal stock cubes. And then we've got 3 cloves of garlic, some parmesan, some ham, and obviously the key ingredient, which is the risotto rice. Now we are just adding the risotto rice. We tend to sort of guess because we have it quite a lot, but we normally have about 75 grams of risotto rice per person. But again, that depends, maybe slightly less for a child, but that's normally how much we go for. The next thing we're doing after leaving the rice to sort of cook ever so slightly for a couple of minutes is we start adding the stock water, and we end up using about 1.5 litres of stock. But what we do is we add it, allow it to sort of simmer down and soak up the risotto rice, and then, or rather the risotto rice soak up the water, and then we slowly add a little bit more every few minutes. Our risotto rice and our stock, or at least some of our stock, has been simmering for a good 5 to 10 minutes now, and now we're going to add the ham and the veg. So we've cut it all up, we've cut up the ham, the broccoli and the yellow peppers, and we're going to add it all now to our pan. All of the stock has now been put into the pan, so it's been simmering for about 20 minutes, and now we're just going to add a little bit of parmesan just to give it a nice flavour. Just adding a little bit of salt and pepper to season. And here we go, here is our ham, yellow pepper and broccoli risotto, and I'm really hungry, so I'm going to really enjoy this. So tonight for dinner we are having good old trusty fajitas. We love fajitas. Like, I've always had like a bit of a joke that I love fajitas. The kids are in the background going, we love fajitas. Did you hear Ren? That's right, mummy, we love fajitas. But we do love fajitas. We used to eat them a lot more than we did. We sort of went off them for a little bit, but now we're back on the fajita bandwagon, and we used to eat them without the kids, but as Ren has quite clearly said, we all love fajitas, so we do eat them with them now. We used to eat them as one of those meals that we would have when the kids have gone to bed, because we used to like to savour them and enjoy them properly. But we're eating them all together, and I will show you what we're having with them. So here are our ingredients for our fajitas. So we have the Old El Paso Smoky Barbecue Fajita Kit. So you can tell when I've done our online shop, because I order the Tesco medium fajita kit. Firstly because it's cheaper, and secondly because I prefer it. And you can tell when John does the shopping because he always gets this one. Do you prefer this one?
I do, but in fairness, they didn't have the other one in.
Ah, so they didn't have the other one in. This one is often on offer as well though. And we always get people say, oh, you know, why don't you do your own? Because instead of getting the kits, but we just like the kits. I don't know why, we just really like the taste of them. I think you can also buy all the stuff separately, but it's sometimes just easier, especially at the moment when you're not going into the shop, to get it like this. Then we have some chicken breasts. We have a little bit of chorizo we like to cut up, not too much. We have some extra tortillas for the kids because there's 5 of us. We have an iceberg lettuce, some peppers and an avocado. So we don't cook our veg when we have fajitas, which stirs up a lot of emotions in some people. They can't understand it, because I do get what you mean. Like, if I ever go out for dinner and have fajitas and you have them like cooked peppers, cooked onions, they are delicious, but honestly you can't knock this till you've tried it. Crunchy, cold veg in a fajita is pretty special, I'm not gonna lie. So there you go. We cook the chicken and the chorizo for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then we add the seasoning that comes with it. And that's about the extent of making fajitas. It's very easy. Here are our fajitas. And that was hard to say, here are our fajitas. So we've got the chicken and the chorizo, we've got our wraps, we've got some cheese, we've got our non-cooked, very crunchy veg, and we've got some salsa. And that is it. That is our evening meals for this week. I would love to know what you're having on your meal plan next week, or what you had this week, just because it does give me lots of inspiration. So do leave me a comment below and let me know what you are having this week. And I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.